students. Today we continue our lecture with the same unit, sequence and series, and our topic is Taylor series and Maclaurin series. This is the last topic of the sequence and series, and most probably this is the last lecture of unit 2 as well, right? So we'll start our new topic, that is Taylor series. The types of Taylor series are okay. So first, if we want to expand the expansion of f of x plus h, x is a variable here and h is very small value. So if we want to the expansion of f of x plus h in ascending power of h, then the given function f of x plus h is equal to f of x plus h f dash x. This is derivative of f of x, right? So f dash x plus h square by 2 factorial f double dash x. This is the derivative of this f dash x plus h cube by 3 factorial f triple dash x plus up to so on h raised to n upon n factorial nth derivative of this function f of x plus up to infinity. So this formula is known as the Taylor series expansion, and this is particular in the ascending power of h. Number 2, the expansion of this f of x plus h in ascending power of x. At that time, the given function f of x plus h is equal to f of, see, this is represented as f of h. Here, in this formula, we just replace h and x. Okay, so this is x, here f dash h plus x square by 2 factorial, f double dash h plus x cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash h plus up to, plus here x raised to n upon n factorial raised to here nth derivative of h up to infinity. And the last form of the Taylor series, that is the expansion of f of x in ascending power of x minus a, in ascending power of x minus a. That this formula is important. This is the f of x is equal to f of a. In this case, here we start with f of a plus x minus a, f dash a. This is x minus a whole square by 2 factorial, f double dash a. Similarly, x minus a whole cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash a, up to so on, or up to the nth power and up to infinity, right? So students, when in the given example, they give us one function f of x, and they ask about the expansion in the particular form, that is in the form of x minus a. They will ask about x minus 1, x minus 2, something like that. At that time, we will apply this formula for the expansion of the Taylor series. And if we replace a equal to 0, listen carefully. If we replace a equal to 0 in this above formula, then we get Maclaurin series, and that is Maclaurin series by replacing a equal to 0 in this formula. So our Maclaurin series is f of x is equal to f of 0. Here x minus 0, it is just x, f dash 0. This is x square by 2 factorial, f double dash 0, x cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash 0, up to so on. So students, this A is center. Here A equal to 0, it means our center is 0 for the expansion of the series, right? So let's start the example of the Taylor series and Maclaurin series for the better understanding. Once students want to see the previous slide, see this one. Roll number 73, you are in division A, please join division B. Roll number 73. Okay, Vidhi? Now got it? Okay. So students, let's start some examples. Is one student has doubted, is there any constant number then difference of A will always be 0? Vedansh, I didn't get your doubt. Is A is any constant number? See, if A is any constant number except 0, at that time we'll apply this formula, right? At that time we apply formula 3. Here, A is any constant except 0. Okay. Ma'am, can we say Maclaurin series? Yes, yes, exactly, Mahir. A Maclaurin series is a Taylor series at origin, or we can say Maclaurin series is a part of Taylor series, right? But if uh, we have a particular center, or we can say the constant term is 0 or at center, at that time we have to apply Maclaurin series. So Maclaurin series is as Taylor series at origin. Okay. Anyone? Any doubt? Okay. So let's start the example for better understanding, right? So our first question is expand f of x equal to 2x cube plus 3x square minus, this one is minus 8x plus 7 in terms of x minus 2, right? See, in this, they want to expansion of the given function in terms of x minus 2. What does it mean? In this case, our A is 2, right? So let's start the solution. Here, f of x, the given function is 2x cube plus 3x square minus 8x plus 7, right? And the Taylor series expansion about x minus a, that is f of x is equal to f of a plus x minus a into f dash a. Please keep in mind this formula, it is really very important. So x minus a whole square by 2 factorial f double dash a, here x minus a whole cube by 3 factorial upon into f triple dash a up to so on, right? So here given f of x. So by putting a equal to 2, if we compare this x minus a with this x minus 2, so by putting a equal to 2, our Taylor series expansion f of x is equal to what? F of 2 plus x minus 2 f dash 2, right? Plus x minus 2 whole square upon 2 factorial f double dash 2 plus x minus 2 whole cube by 3 factorial f triple dash 2 plus up to so on. Okay, so if I say this equation as 1, so now I will find value of f of 2, value of f dash 2, f double dash 2, f triple dash 2, and then we'll substitute all these value in this equation 1 and we'll get my answer. So let's start with f of x. F of x is 2x cube plus 3x square minus 8x plus 7. As I want f of 2, so I replace this x by 2. So f of 2. So here f of 2, by putting 2 cube. So 8 2s are 16 plus 4 3s are 12 minus 16 plus 7. So my final answer is 19. Both 16 will cancel and 12 plus 7 is 19. Now the f dash x. F dash x is the derivative of this f of x with respect to x. So here 6x square. The next step is 6x and here is minus 8. So f dash 2. So again I replace this x by 2. So here 24 plus 12 minus 8. And after simplification, my answer is here 28. Okay. Now f double dash x. This is 12x plus 6. So f double dash 2, that is 12 into 2, that is 24 plus 6. So 24 plus 6 is 30 here. Now the last triple derivative of x, that is 12. So f triple dash 2 is 12, right? Now the next derivative of this f triple dash of x with respect to x, as this is constant, so it is 0. So by substituting all these value in equation 1. Okay, so f of x, what is my first value? That is f of 2, here 19 plus, as per the formula, f of 2 is 19 plus x minus 2 into f dash 2. So I am writing here x minus 2 into f dash 2, that is 28 plus x minus 2 whole square upon 2 factorial into f double dash 2, that is 30, plus x minus 2 whole cube by 3 factorial into f triple dash 2 is 12 and up to so on. Students, listen carefully, as we want our answer in terms of x minus 2, right? So please don't expand this x minus 2 whole square and x minus 2 whole cube. You have to just simplify this numerical value and give your answer, that is 19 plus this is 28 into x minus 2, which is keep it same. Now this 2 factorial is 2. 30 by 2 is 15. So just put 15 into x minus 2 whole square. Similarly, this one is 12 upon 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 6. So 6 2s are 12. So 2 x minus 2 whole cube plus up to so on. Okay. So this is your answer. So expansion of given function f of x. This is our f of x in terms of x minus 2. Right? So any doubt? Any doubt, students? Let me know in the chat box. One student, Jay, will solve many more example. Okay, similar kind. So then after still, if you have doubt, as you didn't understand due to unstable internet. Okay, but after we will this example also we will solve many more examples. Okay, so I think you will understood by that also. Okay, so let's start one more example, that is example number 2 here. Expansion of log, expansion of, that is log x, expansion of log x in power of x minus 1, expansion of log x in power of x minus 1. So let's start the solution. I am taking the same kind of example, but I have taken the different function, right? So here our function is what? F of x is equal to log x. So by Taylor series expansion, as we want our expansion in term of x minus 1, right? So that is f of x here, f of a plus x minus a, f dash a plus x minus a whole square by 2 factorial, f double dash a plus x minus a whole cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash a up to so on. By putting a equal to 1, as we want to find our expansion x minus 1. So if I replace this a by 1, my Taylor series expansion is f of x is equal to f of 1, here x minus 1, f double dash 1, here x minus 1 whole square upon 2 factorial, f double dash 1, see, this is just simple derivative, so f dash 1, and this one step is f double dash 1, here x minus 1 whole cube upon 3 factorial, f triple dash 1 up to so on. Now, this is my equation 1. Now, we'll find the value of f of 1, f dash 1, f double dash 1, f triple dash 1, and we'll substitute all these value in this equation 1. So what is our function f of x? F of x is log x. So we'll put f of 1. So we'll replace x by 1. So log 1, and value of log 1 is 0. Now the derivative of this f of x with respect to x. So the derivative of log x is what? 1 by x. Yes. So f dash 1, that is 1 by 1. 1 by 1 is 1. The next f double dash x. So the derivative, second derivative of this 1 by x, log x is, derivative of f 1 by x is what? Yes, minus 1 upon x square. Yes, you are right. So f double dash 1 is minus 1. Okay. Yes, Umesh, Parmit, you both are right. So next derivative, f triple dash x. See students, in this case, this 2, power 2, I put in the numerator and minus sign is ahead, so minus minus plus. So that is 2 upon x cube. And if you didn't know the direct method of this derivative, then you go by u by v rule. Okay, then you have to go by u by v rule, and that is f triple dash 1, here 2 is there. Now substitute in equation 1. Okay, so f of x, our first f of 1 is 0, plus x minus 1, f dash 1 is 1, x minus 1 whole square by 2 factorial, f double dash 1, that is minus 1, x minus 1 whole cube by 3 factorial, f triple dash 1, that is 2, up to so on. I have just substitute the value of f of 1, f dash 1, f double dash 1, and f triple dash 1 in this equation 1. Okay, f1, f dash 1, f double dash 1, and f triple dash 1 in this equation 1. After simplification, I have x minus 1, this minus x minus 1 whole square by 2 factorial is 2, plus this 2 upon 6, so that is 3. So x minus 1 whole cube by 3 plus or minus 1, plus minus is there up to so on. Okay. So have you any doubt of students about this example? Yes, Mahir, x minus 1 cube upon 6, but here I have cancelled with this 2. That's why this 3 is here. This 2 by 6. So that is 1 by 3. Okay, Mahir, now got it? Okay, this is minus 1. Yes, this is minus 1. Right? I think Okay. Okay, left hand side. Okay, you may write log x. Okay. Okay. So, any doubts, students? Any doubts, students? Okay. So, let's move with one more example. Now, students, I am going for the Maclaurin series now. That is, suppose the same kind of function. For the Maclaurin series, they didn't ask about the find the expansion of the Maclaurin series. They just ask you like question is expand log x, just log x plus 1. Okay, your question is just expand log x plus 1. They didn't ask about the particular value. In this case, your a, or I can say you have to find Maclaurin series. If they ask about the particular term like this, then you go for the Taylor series. But they just ask the expansion and they give just simple one function only, then you have to go for the Maclaurin series, right? And so let's start the solution. Here, what is your function? Your f of x is log x plus 1, or you can also write 1 plus x, right? So log x plus 1. Now, as they didn't do ask for the particular value, so your Maclaurin series, and what is the formula of Maclaurin series? I already told you the formula of the Maclaurin series, that is, in this case, your A is 0. So you have to do for particular f of 0, x f dash 0. Okay, so this is Maclaurin series. So here we'll write Maclaurin series f of x f0 plus x f dash 0 plus x square by 2 factorial f double dash 0 x cube by 3 factorial f triple dash 0, like this, right? So we'll find the value of f0, f dash 0, f double dash 0, triple dash 0, and we'll put in this equation 1. So let's start. Our given function f of x is what? Log x plus 1, right? So what about f of 0? As we want to find the value of f of 0. So log 1 and log 1 is 0. Now the derivative of this f dash x, that is 1 upon x plus 1, right? So f dash 0, f dash 0 is 1 upon 0 plus 1 is 1. So f dash 0 is 1. F double dash x, that is minus 1 upon x plus 1 whole square. So f double dash 0, by putting x equal to 0 here, you get your answer minus 1. F triple dash x, that is 2 upon x plus 1 whole cube. Students, if you didn't know the direct derivative of this kind of term, then you have to go through u by v rule, right? You have to go through u by v rule for the derivative. Then f triple dash 0, that is 2. Okay. Now, if I substitute all these value, substitute in equation 1, then f of x is equal to what? F of 0, but f of 0 is 0, plus x into f dash 0, that is 1. Then x square by 2 factorial into f double dash 0, so minus 1, plus x cube by 3 factorial into 2 up to so on. So by simplification, my final answer is x. This is just minus x square by 2. Here 3 factorial, so 6. So next is x cube by 3 plus up to so on. And this f of x is what? Log x plus 1. Our left hand side is log, this one is log x plus 1, right? So any doubt, students, about this Maclaurin series? Any doubt? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. Okay. So let's move with one more example. And see, this is little bit tricky example. Example is using Taylor's theorem, find expansion of 10 x plus pi by 4 in ascending powers of x up to x raised to 4, and this is 4 students, and find approximately the value of tan 43 degree. Okay, so let's start the solution here. In this case, they want using Taylor's theorem, they want the expansion of this tan x plus pi by 4. So this is our function, right? Tan x plus pi by 4 in ascending power of x up to the term x raised to 4. And they also want the approximate value of tan 43 degree. So f of x plus h is equal to what? Tan x plus pi by 4. Sorry students, this is f of x plus h is equal to tan x plus pi by 4, right? It means your h is what? Pi by 4. By comparing these two terms, your h is what? Pi by 4, right? So given function f of x is equal to, by comparing this, your f of x is tan x. So the derivative of this f of x is f dash x, and derivative of this tan x is sec square x. The next, the derivative, second derivative, f double dash x. So the derivative of sec square x is 2 sec square x tan x, because here the derivative of sec square is 2 sec x into sec x tan x. So it is here 2 sec square x tan x, right? The next, third derivative, f triple dash x. Here we have to apply u into v rule, right? So by applying u into v rule, I am writing the final solution, that is 4 sec square x tan square x plus 2 sec raised to 4x. And the fourth derivative, that is again by applying u into v rule in the first term and by doing the derivative of the second term also, my final answer, that is 8 sec square x tan cube x plus 8 sec raised to 4x tan x plus 8 sec 8 sec raised to 4x into tan x. Okay, so you also write down like here 16 sec raised to 4x into tan x. Wait a minute. This is after simplification, the final derivative is, this is 8, this one is 8 sec square x into 10 cube x, and here 16 sec raised to 4x tan x. Okay, now I have written, as we have less time, so I have written here direct derivative, right? See, f of x is 10x. Our h is pi by 4. So f of pi by 4. F of pi by 4 is what? 10 pi by 4. And 10 pi by 4 is, what is the 10 pi by 4? 1, yes. Now f dash pi by 4. F dash pi by 4 is sec square pi by 4 and sec pi by 4 is root 2. So square of root 2, that is just 2. Okay. Now for the third one, f double dash pi by 4, and by substituting the value f double dash pi by 4, that is this 10 pi by 4 is 1, this is 2, 2 2s are 4. F triple dash pi by 4 and f triple dash pi by 4 is 60. And the last one, the fourth derivative of pi by 4, that is 80. Okay, so now substitute all these value in the Taylor series expansion. So, but what is our Taylor series formula? Taylor's expansion. Our Taylor's expansion is f of x plus h is equal to, here f of h plus x f dash h plus x square by 2 factorial f double dash h plus x cube by 3 factorial f triple dash h, and the last one x raised to 4 upon 4 factorial f raised to 4th power of h. See, I didn't write here plus up to infinity because, see, powers up to x raised to 4 only, right? They want ascending power of x up to x raised to 4 only. So I write my Taylor series expansion up to x raised to 4 only. Now I am going to substitute the value of f of h, f dash h, double h, f triple dash h, f raised to 4th power of h. Okay, in this equation. So substituting the values, this is my equation 1. So substitute all values in equation 1, and by substituting the value in equation 1, I got here f of x plus h. So the first term f of h, what is my first term f of h? F of h is 1, then f dash h is 2, right? So here 1 plus x, value of f dash h is 2, plus x square by 2 factorial. What is my value of f triple dash, f double dash, that is 4. So here 4. The next x cube by 3 factorial into f triple dash h, and that is, see, that is 16, right? Here 16. And the next one, x raised to 4 upon 4 factorial into 80. As we want the expansion up to x raised to 4, so we didn't write plus up to infinity. Now what is our f of x plus h? Our f of x plus h is 10x plus pi by 4. So I put here 10 x plus pi by 4. Now 1 plus 2x, after simplification, this 4 by 2, that is just 2x square. Here 16 by 6. So 16 by 6 is what? That is here 8 by 3, right? 8 by 3 x cube, and here 80 by 24, that is 10 by 3. 10 by 3 x raised to 4. So this is my Taylor series expansion up to x raised to 4, right? So first answer I found the expansion of 10x plus 4 in ascending power of x up to x raised to 4. Okay, that's over. Now the next, find the approximate value of 1043. For that, okay, now approximate value of tan 43. So tan 43 degree, that is tan x plus pi by 4, and that is tan minus 2 plus 45 degree. This is 2 degree. So 45 degree minus 2 degree, that is just 43 degree. So is equal to 10 minus 2 pi upon 180 plus pi by 4, right? Now, what is the value of this 2 degree? So x equal to minus 2 pi upon 180. So we can directly write that x is equal to 2 degree and the value of 2 degree is minus 0.0349. Okay, so we have to substitute this value of x in this equation 2. So substitute in equation 2. That is, so what is my, see this is tan x plus pi by 4. Tan x plus pi by 4, and tan x plus pi by 4 is tan 43 degree now. So for tan 43 degree, so this is not 430, this is just 43, right? So tan 43 degree is equal to 1 plus 2, and the value of x is what? Value of x is 0.0349. So 1 plus 2 here minus 0.0349 plus 2 minus 0.0349 whole square. Students, no need to go for the next step. It will vary minor value, so it doesn't affect our answer. And see, they ask the ascending power up to x raised to 4 only, right? For finding this value, no need to go for the next terms. You have to just simplify these first 3 to 4 terms, and your approximate answer, that is 0.9326. Approximate answer is 0.9326. Okay, so let's take short review of this example. We want to find the expansion of tan x plus pi by 4. Okay, so by comparing tan x plus pi by 4 equal to f of x plus h, the value of h is pi by 4. Now, our function f of x is tan x. So f of x is tan x. So by doing the fourth time derivative of f of x, we will get the derivative of f dash x, f double dash x, f triple dash x, and fourth power of x. And we have the value of h is pi by 4. We find the value of f of pi by 4, f dash pi by 4 up to fourth power of pi by 4. Then we'll write the Taylor series expansion in the ascending power of x up to fourth power, right? Up to fourth power. Then we have substitute all the values of f of h, f dash h up to f fourth power of h, and we'll get the Taylor series. And for tan 43 degree, compare this 45 degree minus 2 degree and this 10 minus 2 degree value of this 2 degree is 0.0349. So substitute this value in this equation 2 and we'll get the answer of tan 43 degree, right? So have you any doubts, students, about this example? As this is the last lecture of the Unit 2 sequence and series. If you have any doubt about this topic, we'll ask through Telegram or by call also.